Boom, boom, boom. Do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. And if anybody is calling or harassing me on the behalf of them, he will get in trouble. So keep it up, Jimbo. I know my freaking options. Keep on calling. I'm not answering. Keep on calling, because I really don't give a shit what you have to say. Keep on calling. Oh, sorry. Keep on calling. Keep on calling. Yodelay-hee-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Biatch. Stop calling me, rat. He doodle with two town riding on a pony, stuck his feather up his ass and called it nothing.
Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Just saying.
Mama T, don't you get mad at me over this. I am sick of it. Get a job. Get a job. Get on our level or get the fuck out of here. I am done with the bullshit begging shenanigans. This is exhausting.
I'm not drunk, motherfuckers. I ain't had a drink in 5 days. Thank you. Exactly. And every night, Jimbo, because I've been trolling your motherfucking chat. So did Mama T, and she hadn't had your name in her mouth for days. But people come over there and start shit with her.
Well, hello, everybody.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, hello, everybody. I'm Jimbo, coming to you live from the stand. Kemper's on the way. Work issues. And some of the people we're going to discuss this evening don't understand that because they don't work. Ernie, Drama T, Nicolina. Who else? Shit, I don't think none of them work. I believe I heard Traders earlier today while I was driving. I listened to a lot of YouTube today while I was driving. I'm pretty sure, maybe somebody can throw one in the chat if they heard it too. I'm pretty sure I heard traders say to Mama T or to Ernie or somebody, one of them dumb Isis. And she said, Mama T, we were even going to support you if you decided to do YouTube for a job, for a career. Oh, thank you for joining, Luna. Welcome. It's good to see you. Did anybody see that? We got ones in the chat for that. That did happen, right? She did say that. So, you bunch of idiots over there encouraged her. Told her you would support her if she wanted to use YouTube as a profession to pay her bills. Now, I don't know. I just wonder how many of them, and let's be honest, their channels are more successful than Mama T's. How many of them can make a living off YouTube? I'm going to say none of them. I know I can't. I know there's no way YouTube could be my only source of income. No way. Couldn't happen. It's ridiculous. But you guys told her you'd support her if she did that. Huh. Woo! And then y'all wonder how people get crazy, right? And all this stuff, all these people, these setups and all this stuff, you know, like we didn't need a setup. Yeah, absolutely enabling, lawyer. Absolutely. We didn't need a setup. We knew. I told you all back in November who Mama T was. Because I'm going to tell you, and it goes all the way back to it. Why, Jimbo? Why'd you attack me, Jimbo? Why did you bring out this stuff about my father? Because you didn't. You pretended you were somebody else who you're not. That's why, Mama T. Yeah, he makes that big money, don't he? You pretended that you were somebody else. That's right, Constance. We didn't need a $2,000 sting to allow people to suck money from people we care about. Nope. Didn't need it. We knew it. I knew it because she lied about her father. I knew what kind of person she was. I called her out for it. Publicly. And you all attacked me over it. Mean girls. Mean girls. Jimbo, how dare you kick a homeless woman when she's down? How dare you bully a poor homeless woman? What are you doing right now? I'm going to tell you right now, she's more down than she was when I brought shit out. How dare you pick on a homeless woman? What gives you the right, Nicolina? Howdy, bud.
Hello.
So, what gives Nicolina, the mean girls, anybody else the right? If I didn't have the right, I told my people, my subscribers, my family, my members, that Mama T was not being honest. She was hiding the fact that her father was an RSO while she pretended to be an advocate so she could get that money. But you all made it about me. instead of focusing on the real problem. Why'd you do that? Because Nicolina hates me so bad, she was willing to support the drug habit, the thievery, and the hiding of an RSO. Right? That's how bad, Nicolina. It was worth that much to you. You let her rob Kimberly and D-Boss and God knows who else of how much money because you didn't like Jimbo. Well, here's what I got to say. And this is old school. This is really old school. Trash talk. In your face. Now, you created it. You deal with it. She ain't coming back here. She is not coming back here. I was just listening to the Liberators for a little over an hour. I had at least listening to them. She ain't going back there.
Oh, they went live today?
Yeah, they just now ended.
Awesome.
And I will almost guarantee you, I can't guarantee you because I don't know for sure. Actually, I'm going to guarantee it. You ain't going back to raps either. I'd be seriously surprised and shocked if you ended up back over there. Because he smelled you out before Nicolina. Remember? Nicolina chose you over Rap. Right? Rap was telling you, Nicolina, what he saw, and you pushed him out. Now look at Rap's channel and look at your shitty channel before you bought all them subs.
Still a shitty channel.
Yeah. Not welcoming General Wireless. Thank you, lawyer JP Fluff, best lawyer on the streets of YouTube. So I got my opening statement in and I feel good about it. I feel like I've covered everything except Ernie, and I'm going to get to Ernie. Mr. I got to get me some oxygen, y'all. He was live for friggin' 30 hours over the last 2 days. I'm going to say he was live for 16 hours on somebody's panel today, including his own, until Mama T's battery run out. Because Skern Dog can't take it. Somebody else getting the attention. He had to jump right in there. Let me jump in here. At one time, he was on panel with Mama T and what's the dude's name? Trader.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Ernie was on panel with those two men, and Ernie, because he was less of a man than both of them, just sat there and didn't know what to do. He's like, "Oh God, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?"
Yeah, I seen him try to play mediator.
Yeah. Skinkiator. Hey, I'm going to check my email. I reckon we loaded with good stuff. So now that we've got to earn, I know you got some stuff to say, right? and I just got me a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. Well, it ain't no tomato. I don't like tomatoes. I got a BL. I'm going to eat my BL, and I'll let you talk a little bit about Earn. And I would play you some clips, but Earn deletes his right away. Let's see. Mama T might have some. Smoky Mountain Mama. Hey, Jimbo and Kemper in chat, stopping in to show support before heading to bed. Thank you very much. You and Rap, and you guys have a great night. We appreciate you coming in.
Yes, thank you.
And it's Kemper's fault we're going live so late. Actually, we waited till after the Liberator done anyway. So there. Hey, have you heard our new clips yet?
No, haven't.
We got some good ones. Let's play these new clips before I eat my sandwich. All right. They're not real short. Like the shortest one's 8 seconds. And it's the last one I'm gonna play. Actually, I'll play it first.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
The fuck was that?
That's that crazy woman. She went on a tirade against me today, bro.
Oh, the one with the panic attack.
Yeah, me and Rat, and we're gonna talk about that a little bit here, because I don't know that woman. I don't call that woman. I don't have anybody call that woman. But tomorrow, 100%, I'm calling her police department, and I'm going to tell them that she's going live on YouTube accusing me of calling her, and that she said she's been to the police about it. And I want to straighten it out right now. I'll offer to send them my phone log, whatever I got to do, however I got to do it. Give them the login to my iTunes if I have to. I don't give a shit. Oh, here's some more of her.
Biatch. Stop calling me rap. He doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck his feather up his ass and called it nothing.
Wow.
And if anybody, keep on calling, I'm not answering. Keep on calling, because I really don't give a shit what you have to say. Keep on calling. Oh, sorry. Keep on calling. Keep on calling. Yodelay-hoo! Woohoo! And if anybody is calling or harassing me on the behalf of them, he will get in trouble. So keep it up, Jimbo. I know my freaking options.
Now, I sent you the clip with the anxiety or panic attack, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play that, because if it was real, I mean, I don't want to trigger that stuff, but good
Right.
Lord, she's really whacked out, bro. And she thinks that I care. I don't give a damn. Lady, I don't know your name. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know your sister's name. All I know is you're a flown, blown idiot, right, Paisley? Flown, blown idiot. Leave me the fuck alone, woman. Go on somewhere. Quit reading your chat with D-Boss, the D-Loss in there, saying, that sounds like Jimbo. It don't sound like Jimbo, you dumbass. Just like Heath sounded like Jimbo too, right, Nicolina? Oh, that's Jimbo, that's Jimbo, that's Jimbo. You don't know me, you bunch of dumbasses. Stop. Okay, I'm done.
Damn.
Now I'm eating a sandwich.
I missed a lot today.
Oh, it was a great day. Great day.
Now, didn't, let me see, Mama T went live twice, right?
At least. Mm-hmm.
And then you had All Things in Life, I think, went twice. Because I think she went live earlier today and then this evening too, right? Or was that from this morning?
I don't know. Did All Things in Life go twice today?
Yeah, there's a super chat for Paisley. It's up the. Let me find it. I can't be. I'm not in StreamYard, so I can't
I'll go
grab
back
it.
and find super chat.
It's $5 super chat.
All right, let's see it now. Paisley Moon, thank you for the $5 super chat. I'll bet Skirt told her to keep on live and let him drag her, because some will support her and some send her cash apps. She didn't take that for no money. I bet you're right, Paisley. And I missed two, because I did a little quick live earlier to show. Mama T said, Jimbo messaged me, trying to make it all like Nicolina trying to say, oh, Jimbo's messaged Mama T. I messaged Mama T to let her know I was swinging on the rim and hanging it in her face.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you can't take it no other way. I mean, I'll
Well,
read
see,
this damn message.
I
On my thing.
Well, I was going to say, when she tried to present that shit, she didn't show the very first message.
No, she won't. But I did.
Oh, I know. And I was sitting there and I'm like, oh, gosh. I mean, I could even tell that wasn't the first message, how she screenshotted it.
Mm-hmm.
You can always tell. And yeah, she she tried to play it off like, well, Jimbo reached out to me. Like,
No, I didn't reach out. I said, oh, Nicolina, your friend that will never turn on you, just talked to your stepmom on a live stream for nearly an hour. I warned you, not I'm warning you, like she says. I warned you, but you wouldn't listen.
Yep.
Chew you up and spit you out And then I said, and how does it feel to be spit out? Now, if that's reaching out, I don't know what to tell you. That's a dunk in your face.
Smoky Mountain Mama, you're right. That comment says, neither Rap nor I know who all things in life is. Hold on. Chat's a banging. And we have no reason to want to know who she is. She does, however, need to seek counseling if anyone on YouTube is bothering her to that extent. Yep. She does need some therapy. She does. We've been able to see that since she showed up on the scene. And of course, you know, Nicolina had everybody fucking with her because she was MAGA. Like, we seen all that shit. But that was your fault, Jimbo. It's crazy.
Do what? I didn't hear you.
I done forgot what I said, dude. Sorry. We were just talking about ATIL and Nicolina sending the gang over to her, thinking she's MAGA.
Oh,
And
yeah.
all that shit.
Yeah.
But it was your fault.
Mine? I thought that was Rap's fault.
She's the one that's been hot and heavy over you prank calling her and posting her phone number up on your community page.
It's
She
still
was,
there.
yep. And she was the one prank calling.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for the $10 cash app. No effing drama. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, but I seen it was a busy day today.
I've got a new video to play. I just got to get it downloaded and uploaded.
Yep, October. It is Jimbo's fault. At least that's what they try to say. Just like it was Jimbo's fault Mama T was evicted. And I tell you, I believe about half of what her stepmother said yesterday. I couldn't tell you which half, but I'm sure at least half of it's right. Because you could hear some animosity in her voice.
Yeah, there was a lot of animosity. And you know what? Even with the animosity, this lady raised her.
Yep.
So she turned out to be what she was raised to be, what she was raised to see. Mama T, her children, same deal. They're turning out to look. You see it. You are a reflection in some way of your parents normally, especially in that kind of negative environment. I mean, this lady obviously stayed with Marvin after he did what he did when Mama T was 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That says a lot about her, if you ask me. I think they're all a big bunch of garbage dumps.
Yep, she's a product of her environment.
Another thing Trader said today. This little hobbit is full of all kinds of stuff. Was it Traders or Spooky? Recently just saw what she lived in previously. And it's Spooky, I think. And that was on a message, I think. But really? You just recently saw it? Come on now. Mama T been talking about how her place got doxxed. We showed the damn Google Earth drug deal. Where'd you think that took place at?
We were stalking.
Yeah.
Jimbo's got his stalkers after me.
Yeah.
Like he's such a mafioso, he's even got Google Earth working for him.
No, Mama T said she was 8.5-year-old memory. And the girl that Marvo went Cravo on was 13. Did Kales come in here and say something and then leave?
April, what she's talking about is when her mother gave all of them to her to raise. I think Mama T was 12 whenever she started. Her sisters, like, I think she got 2 under her or something like that. But yeah, that's where the 12 comes in.
Yeah. And I heard briefly earlier that Mama T said something to Ernie or one of them that woman sent her off or kicked her out at the age of 14.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know, man. A whole lot of love in that family right there.
Dude, Jerry Springer.
Mm-hmm.
It's unavoidable. But yeah, man. Watching Ernie on panel today, he's an idiot. He's sitting there trying to be some kind of moral guide and trying to fix things and work things out. The guy that's wanted in the state of Kentucky. Like, he can show up on a panel, he can't show up to his court date. That's the fucking crazy part. You got him and Gandalf the Grey up there acting like she's the leader of the tiger cult. Old dusty ass Jody. Like, my gosh. I mean, they've got half of the cast for Lord of the Rings on that damn panel today. You had some orcs. You had Gandalf the Grey. You had Sam / wannabe Eminem. Oh, new video.
Yep. Y'all want to watch it? I ain't seen it yet. But put a 1 in chat if y'all want to watch the new video.
Hell yeah, I'm down. I can't put my 1 in chat, but
We will upload this and add it to our collection. I'm told it is quite a goodie. So I got my expectations way up. Looks good already, don't it?
yes, it does. Hell yeah.
All right, here we go.
Look, it's Gandalf. Can't hear it.
Do we have no sound because I'm muted?
Yeah.
I'll back it up. My bad.
I thought it was something with mine, man. Sorry.
Hey, let whoever's in the back chat up, please.
I don't know who that is. They're not coming up. I don't know who that is. I'm not letting them up.
Her cam is on. You know who it is, Mama T. Let her up.
Sit back. That's okay. I said I lied.
You had no shame and you came live. You lied more than one time. Just today on this
I had no shame. I came up here and apologized.
You know what? You apologized for one lie and think that is enough to justify all the other lies that have been going on for the last fucking month. You have been caught in at least 15 lies in the last 2 hours and 18 minutes. These 15 lies in the last 2 hours and 18 minutes. These 15 lies in the last 2
Whatever.
You should delete,
Nick,
you should
whatever.
delete your channel, Mama T.
Whatever.
You should delete,
Nick,
you should
whatever.
delete your channel, Mama T.
Joe, that's funny.
Never going to happen, Nicolina. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
You're never gonna
Either you
delete
want to
your
talk about the situation, either you want to talk about the
We
situation,
want to talk about the fact
or-
that you're a lying bitch. You're a lying bitch.
It's pretty good, man.
Well, I liked it.
You're a lying bitch.
What did you all think? Upper right hand corner. Let me go back and look.
Guys, for one lie.
That's Traders. I don't know whose picture that is, but that's Traders.
Yeah, Constance, they keep trying to get her to delete her channel and she won't, and they're pissed about it. Like Nicolina thinks she's going, rah, 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 delete your channel, and it goes away. That's the kind of bully bullshit she's used to doing. All of them, apparently. But yeah, it was funny when Mama T was like, no, that's chicken shit. It's like, oh, Mama T's getting her own invisiballs. This might get interesting.
Mama T ain't no sissy la la now, like you motherfucking YouTubers. Thank you for the $20 super chat. And Val and me, not a bad day. Got to see Rap, Liberators, and The Stand. And got to see Mama P outsmart the mean girls out of thousands of dollars. Yee-hoo. I didn't even look at it that way. That is correctamundo. I agree. Pretty good day, right?
And what was funny is what I was watching, traders didn't understand that Mama T owed $2,000. And that when she paid it, her and her stepmom or aunt or whoever it was that helped her pay it, she paid $400, they paid $1,600. They paid it together as one payment. But she was like, well, I don't understand how you could do that and not get separate payments before. They didn't break them down. They paid them all together. And they kept trying to get her to admit to some dumb shit.
Right.
So, and it showed me how stupid they are. Because I think it was just traders being a dumb fuck.
A lot of it was. Like, Mama T was correct a lot. And she was also caught in a lot of lies.
Right. But it was funny that when I seen that, that's when I messaged you and I said, man, this is like a circus of narcissists. And that's exactly what it was, man. You had all these different narcissistic fools sitting up there doing their game at each other for all of us to see.
Oh, yeah. I mean, round and round we go.
Yep. Ernie and Jody and Nicolina and Cowherd and McKenna and Mama T. I mean, you name it. It was just a revolving door.
Nanny Kim said traders cannot do math. Exactly.
Right.
And then she sits up there and brags about how good she is at math.
Yep.
Like the ignorance was really on display today.
Yep.
It was fun to watch, listen to mostly, but yeah, it was awesome. There was just, I just can't even, every time I start thinking about one thing, I start laughing about another. It's just.
Yeah, it's been nonstop, man. It has. For a couple of years now.
I don't know how to word it besides it was beautifully dumbass.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, no matter what, Mama T can't come back from that because, one, if she proves that she's right about anything, then it's in your face, Nicolina. And Nicolina's not going to stand for that. And she can't be right about one thing here or there because that opens up a little shred of, well, is she right? Because that's what they tried to do over here. Well, Mama T didn't lie about this. She was really at that hotel. No, somebody was. Mama T, it wasn't in her name. We know what was going on. Woo, good word, Gypsy. Scam Anonymous. I love it.
I was actually eyeballing another comment she made. Said Ernie is going to marry Mama Tia if her game keeps on. That's the fucking truth. Oh man, because I mean, Ernie was right in the middle of it, loving it. But did you hear him freak out whenever Mama T showed Jimbo's message saying that Ernie was next? How do you know that? How do you know that was
Yeah,
true?
he was like, "Hey,
He
you
was
know,
so
that's all
fucking
know that."
worried. It was
It's
sort of
like
like when
Ernie.
you told him he had a rogue mod, and he was flipping out. You broke the news at McDonald's to him.
Yeah, it's like Ernie. Everybody knows you're next. There's
Right.
305 people in chat right now. Throw me a 1 in the chat. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Throw me an ES in the chat if you think Ernie Shell is next. Let me put my ES in there. Let me put one for you too.
Please. I got to figure out what's going on with the internet here.
Oh my goodness. When I turn my camera back on, I'm going to show y'all something. I bought me a prized possession today. I've been looking for it, and I refuse to order it off of these websites where they want to charge you double for it. I happened to be in Walmart, and I found it.
A lot of ESs.
Look at that, Ernie. Bet that's going to make you sleep uneasy tonight. You better get the double oxygen going, bro. Double up on that oxygen. Woo-hoo. Oh, no.
Wasn't it a couple of days ago people were trying to donate their kidneys to him?
Yeah.
This motherfucker is a wanted. He's wanted for a felony. He's not a felon yet, but he will be once they catch his ass.
Oh, yeah. He going down.
Ernie, have my kidney. I mean, it really looks like they just donated vaginas to him because he's like, he's turned into one, man. How do you know? Jimbo said that. How's he know? So you got somebody inside?
Yeah. No, I ain't got nobody on the inside, Ernie. We just know that you're a dumbass.
Oh, Lord. Ernie was scared. He's still scared. He knows. It ain't going away. Yep. Nick was aggravated with Aaron for defending Mama T. But see, he's going to have to. What he's trying to do is play both sides to keep everybody on his side.
That's right. He don't want to lose neither one. Anybody, if Mama T has 10 people left supporting her, Ernie wants them on his side too.
Yep.
Y'all ready for this? Check this out. Snake Eyes.
Oh.
With Timber. The
That's
wolf.
sweet.
Oh, yeah.
It's still in the package.
Yeah. I bought it at Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't even have a price on it, man, because it was fresh on the shelf. All it's got is the barcode.
Word.
Imagine how cheap I could have got that if I put me a little sticker on it.
Switching stickers. Go pull one off some juicy fruit and stick it on there.
And for Ernie to come up with such a story, I think because he was in my office here, and I do have a printer, I think Ernie might have actually done that.
What, swap labels like that?
Yeah, because I would give him money to go get me some stuff, at Walmart, Pop, other things, and like, if you could save yourself a bundle and do what he was coming up with there. I know he says he called Walmart security and they're supposed to be investigating me, looking at all the tapes and all that stuff. And here I still am.
Yeah, that's been a while ago. About 6 months or so.
Before Christmas, at least. Actually, wasn't it around September, I think? September, October.
Yeah, like 6 or 7 months ago, something like
Yeah.
that. Because I know it was about the time, around the time period that me and you and him went on a panel.
Yep.
I think right after, actually.
It wasn't very long afterwards.
Nope. because literally right after is when he started burning bridges with everybody.
There was another thing I want to get right back to Ernie, because remind me if I forget, address the way Ernie talks about the Bible. And
Okay, I got you.
Traitor, the man who lives with his mommy. And by the way, if you'd seen the backdrop of Traitors' room there today, you'd have been like, wow, don't your mommy make you clean your room, little boy? But obviously he doesn't. But Traitors, talk to Mama T awful. I mean, awful. If I'm Mama T or any damn body else, period, I'm not letting a dude like Traitors who lives at home with mommy.
In the Shire.
Yeah, and what is she, 35, 40, 50? I don't know how old she is. He is. I'm sorry.
Somewhere in the 30s, I want to say, late 20s.
Mid-30s. Let's say mid-30s. Mid-30s, you live at home with mommy. You talk about paying bills? You keeping up? Oh, I keep up. I budget this, I budget that. What bills do you pay? Do you pay mommy's rent? Show a receipt. I would tell that dude to sit down and shut his ass up. So there. I mean, for real, who is he to think that Mama T is no better than him? Like, he's living there with his mommy.
Well, they live by the motto, do as I say, not as I do. That's the thing. But there's no way Traitors really knows what paying in real life is. I guarantee it's always been a partial. So, being on your moral high horse, talking shit to Mama T, makes you look dumber.
Yeah.
Way dumber.
Mm-hmm. So, back to skern and the Bible. Some people refer to it as the good book, Ernie. Some people refer to God as a man upstairs, the creator. When you start quoting and saying the good book says, I can hear it in your voice. You're afraid to say the Bible. Why is that? Why don't you, I don't know, you're talking about all these things that God can do, but you don't refer to him as God. Why is that? Now, I believe in God. And there's 324 people in here right now. Maybe 300 of them don't. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying. But even if they don't, I'm not going to sit here and try to appease everybody by saying a good book or dodging it. If you believe in God, you believe in God. If you don't, you don't. But you've told me before that you don't. You refuse to go to church with me. Back when I used to go 3 or 4 times a week, you wouldn't go. That ain't for me, man. The walls probably fall in if I went in. Things like that. And you had nothing else to do except sit at my house and probably steal from me. So, I don't know, man. That stung a little bit. Watching somebody pretend, up there with
Pan-
an audience, and that's traders kept calling him the audience, the audience, the audience, and Ernie was eating that up, but I don't know, man.
it was like a politician pandering, bro.
It was.
He's trying to get the people that he knows that are God fearing to believe that he is something that he's not. That's what he's doing. It's just another part of his fake personality, whatever you want to call it. This image that he's built up. Because I mean, he's used biblical terms and things like that when talking about saving children, trying to build it up.
Yeah, he does that, man, and I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. The one thing I fear the most in this world and not in this world is God. Like that's a real fear. Like, and Becky Historical, I highlight your comment, and I think there's a lot like it. I believe, I do believe, and I'm not a saint, but I believe, and that's the way I feel right now. Like, well, I've never been a saint, but I do. I was a Christian, and I've backslid for sure, and I've let a lot of things on this platform. A lot of people cause me to act the way I shouldn't act. And Christian means to be, Christ-like, and I haven't been anywhere near that, and that's on me. I'm going to have to answer to God for that. So anyway, I'm not trying to preach. Believe me, I'm not. I just wanted to say that struck me the wrong way when Ernie called it a good book.
Well, in response to
good book. I don't like that.
Well, in the response to what you were saying, something my dad's always said. Me and him's talked about it so many times, but he always said.
For those of you who don't know, Kemper's dad is a preacher.
But he always told me, he's like, son, he's like, God doesn't condemn you for falling. He condemns you for not getting back up. So when you know that, when you're being aware of where you're at and you're trying to do better, that's getting back up. That's attempting to get back up. You get what I'm saying? Somebody that is doing like Ernie, there's many verses in the Bible that talks about him. Heretics, false prophets. That's exactly what he's doing.
Penny Positive, are you talking about when I went on panel and Ernie said, "Hello, Jimbo, how you doing?" or something like that?
You didn't respond.
Yeah, I didn't say anything to him. Yeah, it says, Jimbo, what did you say when ES said hello to you? I didn't say nothing back to Ernie.
Didn't even acknowledge him.
No. He don't exist for me, man. Jimmy said, I pray for everyone here. I thank God for y'all because I had no one. He sent you all to me. Well, that's great, Jimmy. That's great. But, I'm definitely not trying to turn it into a religious event or anything like that. But, I fear God. I fear hell. So I need to do some changes in my life, and not just about being a Christian, but other things too. And no, mumble. If I would have said anything, I should have just said what I should have said.
Ray Jones, yeah, you're right. Most preachers' kids are hellraisers. My brother and sister weren't, but I was. I think I picked up where they were or what they didn't do. So, doesn't mean I don't know right and wrong. But I also have been raised to stand behind your own faith or convictions, and I do have my own faith and convictions. It might not match up with other people, but I don't have to answer. They don't have to answer for me, So.
I'm reading the chat. Boy, moving pretty quick again tonight. It's been a rocking day. I mean, a rocking day all day on these streets of YouTube. And you know what? Like, I guess about a year ago, people used these terms like doxing, YouTube streets, community. And like, I didn't get it. I was like, what in the heck, man? That just sounds stupid. The streets of YouTube, like, it's not a place. But it is. There are streets on YouTube, man, and they stay busy when things like this go, you know? And when I don't understand, and look, I know, let me make sure I know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do want to thank No Effing Drama for the Cash App that she sent.
Yes, she sent me one earlier too. I really appreciate that.
Well, you were talking at the time, and I didn't want to interrupt you when I got it.
Okay, cool. It's easy to forget after, I get to talking, and then. All right, so I'm looking now. It looks like 7,580 subscribers over there. So 7,000, theoretically, 7,580 people are subscribers of Nicolina. Now, I'm going to venture to say that number is probably more like 2,500. But either way, there's a lot of people that actually listen to you and actually trust you. How do you feel having co-signed on Mama T for the last several months while she stole from those people?
Yep.
Did you say I'm sorry to those people? I haven't heard it. I've listened to that big old mouth of yours more than I care to, and I haven't heard it. I have not heard you come on live one time yet and say, listen, people, I am sorry that I brought Mama T in here on you all, and I am sorry for those of you who donated to her at my request. To me, you stole from them too, just like you stole from Ocean Lover. You're a thief, nothing better. And you got thieves working for you. I heard you give Oppo credit for something today, something credit to do with Mama T. So there's a reason why these people are flocking together. There's a reason why Mama T fit in so well over there. I'm going to say that all of you are like that. The one that got on the panel today and was so loud, who was that? That cow turd.
Oh, yeah, she's always loud. Her and Nicolina are like soul sisters or something. I don't know.
I mean, it's like blow your eardrums out loud, man.
They use that big-ass diaphragm to push. I ain't talking about,
You're right. I bet you did Mars House said, "Oh hell no, at Jimbo, she'll never do that. She won't never admit she was wrong. She's gonna say, oh, we knew it, and we've been setting a sting operation up, just like we did with crafting through the lies." Yeah, same deal. Some poor unsuspecting woman just out of the blue has something to fight with Jimbo about, right? And then, well, since this woman's against Jimbo, let's get everybody to throw money at her. Crafting wanted money for a billboard, calling somebody a pedo that has never been charged with a crime, never been accused of anything like that. What billboard company in the world do you think would do that? You knew better. If you're as smart as you say you are, but yet you let them steal, you let crafting steal from your people, your subscribers. Radio ad. That Jim Blow, Jim Blob, Jim Slob.
Well, remember, they were moving that family across country too, and they were helping push that too.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of money in that one.
Well, that one I think was real. The family really did move. They just didn't get the money.
Right, crafting.
But pushing the lies is what I'm talking about. Nicolina pushing all this stuff, like where obviously these people are thieves. Just like with Mama T. We're going to help you, Mama T, because Jimbo's picking on you. And you've done more damage to Mama T in the last 24 hours than I ever did by telling the world that her daddy was an RSO. Bet. I saw a couple good comments. Let me see if I can find them right now. Mama T lost 30 subs yesterday and 70 today.
Yep, she lost 100 so far that I've seen.
Whoop. It's going to continue to go down. A lot of people don't realize they're still subbed up to people.
Yep. A lot of people sub up just so they can get the notifications and it's on their feed and stuff. Yeah. I don't do that.
Hello, Ocean. No, Jay, I didn't say that. We didn't. That's what I said. JDS was not a scammer. Yeah.
No, not at all. Tamari
Yeah,
was.
she got robbed.
Yeah.
Tamari robbed her.
That was the family that she was supposed to help with the money that she was collecting.
Yeah. Tamari robbed her.
Right.
But here's, what's that little boy's name again?
Traders.
If Traders is so good at math, dang it. She's so good at math. Here's a little project for you. Actually, she can't handle it. She's a fake. She's a phony. She's a fraud. Constance Sue, would you do me a favor? I'll give you a link if you want to come up here and talk about it a second. And if you don't want to, that's fine. I'll just ask you in the chat. But if you are still there and you would like to come up and be asked officially, because I know how you are with records. I know how you are with being meticulous and finding things out chronologically and financially. And that's why they don't like you, Constance Sue. That's why they don't like you. Oh, 777 said JDS was a scammer? I didn't know that because I don't listen to 777. I'm going to be honest. I've not heard much of JDS. I know for some reason she don't like me, but I don't know her, and I don't have anything bad to say about her. I'll put you a link out there in the chat.
Yeah, see, the thing is, and I don't know if she is or not, but Nicolina calls everybody a scammer that's not with her. And then when she has issues with them, all of a sudden they've been scamming.
Right. Ain't it funny how all the scammers just flock to Nicolina?
Yep.
But I didn't flock to her. I flocked away from her.
Yeah, she was on flocking to us.
Yeah.
We told her to flock off.
Yeah. What's going on, Constance Sue?
Not much. What's up?
I got a little project for you if you're interested.
Sure.
Now we know we got the money raised for Tamori, or through Tamori. However, it didn't go to its destination.
Uh-huh.
That was co-signed by 777.
Yes.
We know that there was money raised for Ocean Lover that never made it to Ocean Lover. That was raised by 777.
Yep.
And we are hearing that there has been thousands raised and donated for and to Mama T through and because of 777.
Yeah, co-signed.
Definitely.
You think you could come up, you know, in a day or so with a ballpark figure-ish of how much just those 3 scams, I put quotation marks around scams, have netted?
Yeah, I could try. I did see D-Boss say today, though. D-Boss said, I'm sorry if anybody supported her because I did, but she's the only one I've seen say that. Nick hasn't said that or anything.
Oh,
But yeah, funny. Yeah, she won't. No.
And
But
you know what? Like, I wanted to see a good heart in D-Boss, and I saw flashes, and you know, I don't know, man. I can't figure that one out. She's full of hate, and I think it's a lot of it to do is she's been over there and flooded with all those hate around her for a long time, and she just exudes it now. But
D-Boss and ATIL they both have a big issue against you, and I don't get it. I mean, it's not just like not liking you. D-Boss and ATIL, like, here's their saying, want to wear your skin.
yeah, D-Boss never had an issue with me. She was always over here in my chat, always having fun, playing games until Mama T.
Huh.
So I don't know. But I've also heard recently that D-Boss was kicked out of another community for creating drama.
Yeah. I used to think she was a dumb blonde, but then I was like, no, you can't be that dumb.
Right.
No way.
Who were you talking about before, just like a second ago, Jimbo? That's been over there with all the hate.
I didn't hear you, buddy.
You were talking about the person that's been over there with all the hate and everything, and you thought they had flashes of hope, you know, being some
D-Boss.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't know if you were talking about somebody else or not.
Yeah. And no effing drama. I helped her a lot. Many regrets. I know you did, and people see how big your heart is and that you try to help people. And I don't know how many things you got over there, but you know, I thank you for everything you do here, and I see that you're, you know, very active and helpful with rap and the Liberators too, and others, and you know, it don't go unnoticed. That's for sure. Like I even noticed it, you know, in Mama T's too. So, like, you know, everybody knows you got a good heart. I think the first night you came over here in our chat, you might have left a super chat or something, and you know, message hadn't hardly gone through yet before it was over there in their chat saying, "What's no effing dramas over there? What?"
Yeah, I see that too. Yep.
Yeah. But I just thought that'd be a good little project, and you know,
yeah, I could get on it.
No way you can nail it down to us exact.
I mean, if you have to with this Mama T numbers, you can use the numbers that the Mean Girls are quoting.
Oh my goodness!
Except for the Mean Girls are so. This is what we know already. If the Mean Girls are saying it, it's a lie. So I can't trust any of their math because
their words in the math is all I was saying.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
one
know
thing
if
I did
live
notice
streams are still there, but there was several live streams back when Mama T first got evicted by Jimbo. You know, where she was needing that money for a hotel every night, and then it grew to, well, we got the hotel money now. Thank you. Now can we get a little money for some food and some cigarettes and some gas? And
yeah,
I think it ended up being $150 a night for maybe 2 weeks.
Yep, and then just got more and more, and then the $800 car pay. Oh my God! What I found funny was now. Do you remember when we were saying she was a drug addict, and they're all like, "How dare you call her a drug addict with no evidence?" And now her whole chat's like, "I think Mama's on drugs." It was like, we said that, and we were the devil. You say it, and what? Yeah. Just crazy.
We missed a couple messages from Hotel California. I'm sorry we missed those messages. I really am. But when I get on a tangent of talking, I really can't see the chat. And
I didn't see him either, though. I asked him. I said I didn't see the messages either.
yeah, Kimber's having some issues with his internet. Like he usually has 2 devices working, and he's having some issues with the internet. So he's on his device now where he can only see, you know, what's going on here, and he don't see the chat. So sorry about that. I really am sorry. I didn't mean to, you know, I promise you we don't ignore anybody on purpose ever.
And Jody over there scrutinizing every little thing, but totally overlooking everything Ernie's done. I commented, "Where's the lawyer up money?" And they blocked me.
Yeah. Jody is she's a slimy one. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
You know, she used to send me messages in Messenger all the time. You know, I thought you might like this. Thought you might like this. And I'm like, well, thank you. You know, I don't think I hardly ever used any of it. But
And how rich was it? They were sitting on the biggest scammers panel, calling out a scammer.
yeah.
It's
I
like,
would say, I mean, all this money that has went through Nicolina to other places.
mhm.
Her DNA is all over this money that's been scammed for at least 3 different situations.
I
And
do
I
have
know
a clip
I'm
of her.
not getting them all. I know there's more.
I do have the clip of her saying it costs money to draw out a scammer. And I said, no, it doesn't. I knew it back in August. It didn't cost me a dime.
Yeah, it didn't cost her money. It cost
Right.
her followers money, the people that trust her.
Absolutely.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, I won't ever ask you all to send anybody a dime that I know damn good and well is cheating you out of it.
Yeah.
Never. It won't happen.
She didn't realize that once she co-signed Mama T that a lot of people co-signed Mama T because she co-signed Mama T.
Yeah.
And if she knew all along, she said, well, we had to draw her in to flush her out. So that tells me right there, she knew from the get-go that she was a scammer. So her co-signing Mama T was fake.
She still allowed it.
Yeah, and it was fake. She knew that, you know.
Well, she
What they wanted to do, they wanted to get her, they wanted to get her in close and hurt her as bad as they could. That's what they never did support her, never did.
They knew she was a sucker.
Yep.
For one, they knew she was, but there was so many times that Jimbo would talk about, yeah, in the same day, Mama T would go to 5, 6 different one of us and ask for $20. Well, it looks like you did the same shit over there, just bigger amount.
For the same
And
thing.
Liberator said the same thing.
Yep. And we got attacked.
Right.
For that being spoke.
Yeah.
We were
The Liberator said something tonight that I used to see all the time. You know, when you get a Cash App, especially if it was, you know, thank you for that $40 Cash App or something like that. Mama T, right after the live, is going to say, hey, you got $40 I can borrow?
Yep.
Till next Saturday when Butch gets paid. Well, the thing was that those next Saturdays, they just kept going, oh, can we wait? Can we wait? Can we wait? And you don't get it back until Jody Farr starts paying you back.
Yep, but they all knew this. Every one of them knew it. They can't even play dumb. Nicolina said it all when she said, it's not that she was an enemy. We knew she was a scammer. So we had to draw her in to expose her. And that, you know, that doesn't make sense. You're not going to draw somebody in and make people spend money to expose them, but you will draw somebody in so you can humiliate them and hurt them and get a really good drama session out of it in the end. You know,
that's
like
what she got out of it.
That's what they want to do.
Yeah, she's absolutely getting off on that. That she was able to, you know, humiliate another human being.
Yep. So is McKenna. So is Traders. You can see them sitting up there doing that. All the mean girls they're just loving this. They are sticking it to Mama T. They, you know, and that's what it was always about. That's what they're all about. The troll. Nothing else but the troll.
And what's so funny about it is that McKenna, and I don't even know who these people are. Like, what's that? The cow turd? That's not right? That's a different one, right?
Yeah, it's Raylan.
Mm-hmm. All these mean girls. Every one of them. You think Nicolina won't do that to you
Oh yeah.
when your time comes?
Absolutely.
You've trusted her with your information, your real phone number, your real address, your grandpappy's name, and your cousin's name, and you don't think she's got it wrote down in Nicolina's little black book of I'm going to screw you over?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Just like when we called out what was going to happen to Mama T.
Mm-hmm.
Calling
Yep.
it.
You so afraid of what Jimbo's going to say because he knows so much about what you've told him. I ain't going to say a word. Not my job.
Mama T said, Nick's not going to turn on me. Stop that. She's not going to turn on me. Stop that. Stop that. Well, Mama T, we also told you there was 2 Mean Girls chats, didn't we? We knew there was a real Mean Girls chat and then a Mean Girls chat that you thought you were in. And Nicolina admitted that too.
They got more than 2. I guarantee
Oh,
you.
yeah,
The Mean Girls management. Mean Girls management is the one for the core Mean Girls. And then the Mean Girls is just what she's called the subsidiaries for the peasants, you know. But that didn't come out until, you know, that day. So, but we all knew it before that.
Paige, you ain't got to feel. I feel so guilty because I can't help people over here because I want to so badly, but there never seems to be enough money to do around or I think you meant go around to everybody I want to help. Don't feel bad about it. And don't put yourself out. I always say anybody, if you don't have anything to donate to anybody, just don't. And you know, you don't have to.
None of us are relying on it. None of us are, you know, if it's a tip, it's a tip. But none of us are relying on it. We all work to pay our own bills.
Yeah, I mean, listen, first things first, your family and you are first.
Absolutely.
You know, and this is free entertainment. Like you said, if people make a tip here or there or whatever, that's because they decided to do so. It's not you know. Don't feel like I don't want you to feel bad like that because you know it's really, you know, I know they may make it feel like that. I know Ernie really makes people feel like that.
Absolutely.
It's not that way. You should be made to feel that way. I promise you that if you got in a situation when you could give $5 to somebody who was, you know, needing something and we told about it, that $5 would be as greatly appreciated as $100 from somebody else. Like it's just, you know, and if you can't give, hey, prayers or uplifting, saying, hey man, I'm there for you. You can call me or just thumbs up in the chat, anything. A lot of times it just uplifting somebody's goes a long way and you don't even realize it.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it was Gypsy said today, it was killing Ernie to add up all that money that Mama T got. You just knew he was just grinding, you know, just mad as hell. And the reason he did, you know why he hosted all that? He wanted to get the name of all the suckers.
Yep.
He wanted to see who all was good for, you know. That's exactly why Ernie hosted that mess. And I don't agree with Crime Time Grime ever, but tonight in Ernie's chat, they said, this isn't one answers, this is a slaughter. And I thought, yeah. And how many more times are they going to do this? How many more times are these mean girls going to get Mama T on her panel, somebody else's panel, and go over the same stupid shit just to humiliate her? It was the same thing. Every panel she was on, it was the same damn thing. It served no purpose but to humiliate her. And, you know, whatever. I don't care if you humiliate her, but it just goes to show what their purpose of doing this was.
Yeah. Well, she's the reason why she takes it is because she knows she don't have no other option.
Right. She knows that if she, well, I don't know. At the end of that there, Ernie's, she kind of didn't take it. But what I think she's taking it for is she's hoping that some of them people will still support her. But she's delusional. Maybe 2 people might, but no, they're all going to they're going to stick with the mean girls.
Binge Watcher said at the 1 minute mark, Nick versus T43, Mama T slipped and said money raised was only part hers. Who had the other part?
Huh, yeah, I didn't hear that.
That's curious. Hey, mystery lady.
I think Mama T would have told on Nicolina, though. I do.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Like, she let her talk to her like complete garbage, and she don't even really go back at her.
Yeah, when McKenna said, "Who are you talking to?" That would have been the end of that. I would have got off pedal in an instant.
Well, did you hear when Nicolina told her to sit down and shut the F up?
Yep.
I don't, like, I was in and out and couldn't, with signal stuff, and wasn't able to hear it all, but how did she respond to that?
Just a second, let me mute.
Dog barking don't bother us. It's only when you take a cane and smack it when it bothers.
I'm gonna get a broom now.
I don't know why she allowed them to come up there, but she told some of them no when traders just gave them a link. Anyway, I can't stand when there's a huge group that against one person. It did seem like a shark attack, that's for sure.
That's what they wanted. That was their goal.
That's what they do. Yeah.
And she kept bringing them up. Like, she think one of them was going to come up there and say, "Here, I'm here for you, Mom T."
Right. I think she thinks she could talk her way out of this for some of them, but I don't know. But the saddest thing that I realized today, Pumbaa is on the streets with the daughter.
She said, "You're not my mom." Okay. So we think Pumbaa's on the street with the daughter?
She said she put her daughter out on the street, and I'm assuming Pumbaa went with her.
You would assume so, because is that her anxiety dog or her?
Yeah.
She's got to be with it all the time. Now, I don't know, man. I don't really believe her daughter's out on the street.
Right. I'm doubting that myself.
Now, when did they ever decide about whether the daughter's boyfriend, did he get arrested, or did they get to the bottom of that? And
Mama T claims that she had him arrested, from what I heard.
She did claim that, but then she said later on that she called the police 3 times that night, and that they could FOIA the 911 call. From what I understood, the cops never showed up.
Oh.
Every time they'd almost get to the end of a question, Ernie would ask another stupid question. It was like, "Ernie, stop. She hasn't answered this question yet." And Ernie would pop off with another dumb question.
Ernie was keeping his eyes up in the top left corner too much to see how many people were there.
Absolutely.
Mr. Lady said she lied. She said that was a Sacramento County jail, right? I don't know the boyfriend's name, but we could go back to that last Friday and see.
But that just proves, again, we heard the fight and you called it out. You said, "That sounds like a fight to me." And Mama T said, "No, it wasn't. That could have been anybody." You were right. We all heard the drug deal in the back seat. And she said, "That's not what you heard." We were right.
Yeah. But they refuse to admit when we're right, because it makes them look bad.
And it was all the same people it was her people saying that about her. Now, when we did it, we were tormenting a homeless woman. How could we torment a homeless woman? How could we be so cruel to a homeless woman?
Hey, that homeless woman put herself in the position that she's in. So I had no sympathy for her whatsoever.
Right.
Especially when she started with 12 is 12 and
absolutely
defending her pedophile father, and even claimed that I was a registered sex offender. Like, she can kiss my ass.
Right.
Weeks.
Yeah.
And of course, the trigger twats are saying, "Mama T's going to run to Jimbo. Mama T's going to run to Jimbo." I don't think so. She can run, but she can't. She won't be let in.
Yep. Y'all better lay odds on that one to see who wins that bet. I guarantee you she ain't coming over here.
Yep. She's not welcome in my chat.
I'd shut it down before I let her back over here. I swear I would. There ain't no way. I would close up shop. No way.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Kimber.
Penny positive. T43 did say her daughter wouldn't press charges against the boyfriend, so that might be why.
But she also said the boyfriend was breaking windows all over. So whose windows was he breaking? And it wouldn't be up to the daughter.
I think that's bullshitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There would at least be an incident report. If he didn't go to jail, there would at least be an incident report.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if the police come out and there's been physical contact between the two of them,
Right.
one of them is going to jail.
At least in Kansas, it's not up to the person to press charges. The state picks up the charges.
Yeah. Mystery Lady said Ernie was counting money and trying to fence ride. He absolutely. Did he ever decide which side of the fence he was on? Did he ever actually cut Mama T off or no?
Nope. He
not.
didn't. Because Mama T supported him once, he said, so he wanted to support her,
Yeah. I ain't never silent. Mama T really did support Ernie when, like now with Mama T. It's quite obvious that Ernie was everything that everybody said, especially me and Kemper, had said about it. He was a scammer. He was a
stalker, a predator.
Yeah. Just
extortionist.
Pervert.
Yep.
Everything. That's Ernie. Mama T wouldn't have it. Wouldn't have it. Okay. Well, you got Ernie. Now Ernie's got you.
Hey.
Maybe those two can start their own community. The land of the skerns. Tigers and I don't know what he is.
Did you happen to notice today when Ernie said, so when you started this campaign, Mama T, about getting money, well, I call them my campaigns. I was like, what the hell? He just admitted that when he would ask for money, he would start a campaign. And he asked her when this campaign started. And I'm like, you're a dipshit. You just admitted that every time you asked for money, it was some kind of campaign. But he said he never asked for money. No, never. That's when I commented, so where's the lawyer up money? And I got blocked.
Yeah. Ernie's raised all kinds of money for all kinds of different things that he ain't never spent a dime on. Ooh.
He's never had a job long enough he's always lived off somebody. Jody Farr, you're the great skip tracer critical thinker. Why don't you critical think about that? Your boy is worse than Mama T. Absolutely.
But Ernie's next.
He absolutely is next. And Ernie, if you're listening, just like with Mama T, she should have thought about it. Why are the people that hate me, why are all my haters coming over here wanting to be my friend now? Ernie, ask yourself the same. Why are all your haters wanting to be your friend now? Have you changed? No. Have they? No. So why are they wanting to be your friend for that reward money that you say is not out there? We've been right about everything we said before. Just wait for this.
Yep.
And like you said, he sure was freaking out when he said, who told you that? Who told you I was next? He was tripping.
Oh, yeah. He wanted to know how Jimbo knew he was next. Is he talking to somebody over here? Like,
Yep.
That's how Ernie's mind works. Unfortunately, that's the way a lot of these people's minds work.
It's just common sense.
Fantasy land, right? Like, it's the obvious thing. It's right there in front of you.
Yep.
You're next, Ern.
Absolutely. Keep trusting him, Ern, though. We don't care. Keep trusting him.
Yeah, because it just makes it more amusing when it goes down.
Right.
It really does. Just like this shit with Mama T. Yeah, they're railing her, but it is sort of fun. I ain't delete my channel. That's chicken shit.
And we told her a bazillion times. Everybody told her a bazillion times. And I don't know who it was said today. They said, I turned on the Liberators for you. And it was like the Liberators were right. The Liberators, and all Rap said, Mama T, I'd sure like to see that you have a plan of what you're going to do, that you're getting a job. I'm not making an itinerary for you. But yet the Mean Girls could ask for fake statements and Cash App statements and this statement and this statement. And they're not bad. Rap asked for one thing and he was the devil.
Ernie had more questions about Jimbo than anything else. Yeah.
He was worried.
All I said was Ernie was next. And I mean, that was just an observation. Like, Oh yeah, I think Ernie's next.
Yep.
I mean, I'm next, of course, because I'm first. I'm, takedown Jimbo's been in effect for what?
Right.
9 months, 10 months now.
I was gonna say, the end of this month will be a year, bro.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that, Nicolina. Keep on keeping on with your best shot. You see,
And
like what Keeper said, you can't make a lie true.
right. In ATIL's chat today, they said, well, what's happening? When's Jimbo going to lose his house? And when's his dog's going to get taken away? And I was like, are you people so slow that you don't realize if he hasn't lost his house, he's not going to. If his dogs haven't taken away, he's not going to. Why? Because Nicolina lied to you. Everything she said about this was a lie.
Yep.
If it was true, he would be losing his house and he would be losing his dogs. It's just common sense. Process of elimination.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really hope you do get a hold of her police department. I don't know where she lives either, but if you can find out where she lives, call that police department and tell them what she's been saying. Because while we might think she would blow it off, she's no big deal, all it takes is one fool, this nutty and crazy, that supports her, to come try to hurt you for no reason.
Jackie, I have a theory on that. So how did Nick's subs go down? Okay. Was it you? I told this earlier, Kemper, that I thought, or maybe it was Faith Over Fear.
Some that were being dropped off.
Right. Bots. When you buy bots, I'm told they can be, just dropped off. Like, when she buys a bunch at once, YouTube does these audits, and when they audit and they see bots, they start, taking their wrenches and smacking them in the head. Well, Nicolina's channel is 100% under investigation. I know this. They are looking into her channel for sure.
She said you or Rap spent $10,000 to buy her subs. She is delusional as hell. Nobody in the history of anybody hates her that bad to spend $10,000 buying her subs. It just doesn't happen, Nicolina. Keep your lies believable. No way. But she did lose 2,300 subs today.
She did what now?
She the day before, the last 3 days, day one, she gained 3,500 subs. The next day, she gained like 2,000 subs or 1,700 subs. And then I see today she lost 2,300 subs.
So she gained about $5,000 altogether.
Yeah.
5K. And then now she's lost about 2K.
Yeah.
5K.
And that's what I was always told when you buy subs. I was always told they'll fall off right away, and not like if they won't hang on for a while, they'll fall off really soon. So I don't know.
Funny how mine haven't fallen off, huh?
Oh, yeah, if yours haven't fallen off, then right.
No, damn right. Here, let me check. See, I'll tell you what we got right now.
And Mama T lost 10 subs yesterday and 30 or 70 today. No, 30 yesterday and 70 today, something like that, I think. No, 10 and 30.
7,410
hours. I was going to say in 24 hours she lost 100.
Yeah. 70 and 30. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Well, Lord, she lost as many subs as Nicolina has. Her channel will be in the negatives. But we've got 7,410, and I'll just tell you down here at the bottom. If you go to recent activity and hit subscribers, and I was telling Kemper this earlier, it shows you recent subscribers. And I'm not going to say the names. I don't want them contacted, but I've got, the top three here. One of them has 5.3 thousand subscribers that subscribe to my channel. One of them has 2.32K subscribers. And the third one down on the list is 1.17. So I don't know how many subscribers your bots have, Nicolina, but we don't have that fakery going on. Sure.
Yep. And that's how you can tell.
Wait to see how many of mine fall off.
And all we got to know is everything they say is a lie. Everything they say is a lie. Everything.
Did we already answer that? Did T43 lose subs?
Yeah, she lost 100 in the last 2 days.
Yeah, in the last 24 hours or so, right?
Yeah.
Nicolina said today, if you have any sock accounts or anything over there, go unsubscribe and cancel your membership, which is against terms of service.
It is. What do you mean who's under construction on panel?
There's like a bunch of banging going on.
Oh, that's probably me and my stupid dog. He could quit. She's chewing a bone. Yeah. I'm so used to it, but let me make her quit doing that. Edith, go to the bedroom. Take it.
Okay, I just everybody.
Anytime the dogs bark, C'est la vie said, her dogs are always fighting and barking. So now I tell them, shut up, they're going to call the dog welfare.
They're dogs. They're going to dog,
Edith, take that bone to the bedroom. Brat. I'm going to jump down anyway because I need to get to bed. But thank you for having me up.
Yes, thank you, Constance Sue. Don't forget.
Yep, I'll get on it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Constance. I can't wait to see the results of that.
Yeah, because I know how good Constance Sue is with, records and keeping up with stuff, and so we'll see.
Yes.
We'll see.
Because it's going to be very eye-opening. I guarantee it. Because I'm sitting here just putting some raw numbers off the top of my head, in my adding it up, and there's at least 10,000
dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 3, at least.
Yeah.
At least, and that's just with the 3 majors. That's not counting all the BS we don't even pay attention to because I don't watch her.
We're talking about her co-signing or her herself either covering for or running a scam.
Yeah.
And a scam means taking people's money under false pretenses. Okay, Dingleberry? That one's for you, Nick.
Grandma Watches says she told them if they continue to go into her chat, they are scammers and liars too. So she's made it known anyone that talks to Mama T will get it too. Woo! Flex those muscles, Nicolina.
Better get you another tank top, girl. That shit about to fall out.
What's that one guy called her mashed potato? Like she looks like a bowl of mashed potatoes. What's that guy's name?
Oh, Jim Terry? Yeah.
Yeah.
Said she looked like a bag or a bowl of mashed potatoes. Stop wearing
I don't
tank.
know the fella, but I will agree with that statement.
Yes. Very true.
Luna is up to 310 subscribers now. I would like to thank all of you who have subscribed. She appreciates it.
Good deal, Luna. Hi, what's going on with you? I didn't get to say hi to a lot of people because when I got here, Jimbo was in the middle of his opening statement, so I didn't want to throw him off track. But
I had a good delivery going too, didn't I?
Oh, dude, I was just like, I'm gonna sit back and listen to this shit. It's good.
I'm going to jump over here so I won't see chat for just a second, but I'm going to make a poll. Not a fishing poll, a voting poll. So I'm over here now. So you got the controls, Kemper.
I got the controls. We're going into the ditch, y'all. But yeah, I want to say hi to everybody that said hello when I first came in. Good to see everybody tonight, too. It has been a wild day. Wild 2 days, actually. I'm loving it, though. You got to love when people are proven right. People that have been taking beatings. And the next thing you know, what you've been saying is being sung by the same people that's been coming at you.
That's right.
So, yeah. What's the term? Vindicated?
Vindicated.
Yep.
Poll is up, y'all. Poll is up.
Oh, I got to go see what it is.
Check it out. Make a vote. We'll crash and burn. Rap's got like 1,400 members now.
Oh, I know, dude. It was like right when Mama T got passed, her channel fell apart. I think that's what did it. Everything hit the fan once he passed her up. You know, what was it, 2 days after? 3 days? Wasn't long. It was almost like the Melton Hex, you know.
You mean you want to go fishing? Pitbull Mama?
So what is the poll anyway, man? My internet's not loading.
All right. So the poll is, shit. There it is. Do you think T43 lays down for 777 and shuts her channel down? Yes or no? Soul Surgeon Sisters, member for 1 month. Thank you. It says Hero. I think that's what it says. Hero. We can't see those highlighted posts unless we're over here in the actual YouTube chat.
Looks like most people are voting the same.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised that.
I mean, that they're getting a lot of votes in early too. I like it.
I should have played Mama T's anthem here first, though.
Well, they don't shit my car.
No, man, this is about her.
La la.
This is about her manhood, bro. This is like, just saying, ain't no sissy la.
Because I ain't no sissy la la like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
Right now it's 86% to 14%.
Wow. Did y'all see me mocking them a little bit earlier?
Oh, dude, that was hilarious when you were talking shit when Raylan was up there. Beep, 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 beep. You were just doing it all, lip syncing it. It was great.
Yeah. I ain't had so much fun in, I don't know, forever.
That was funny. You shouldn't make fun of Raylan. Like, fuck her. She ain't special.
If I'd still been on panel, I would have said, screw her, man.
They're calling you an imposter. They said the real Jimbo's in jail.
Right.
That's what I'm saying from Fluffy.
Yeah. I could be an imposter. You never knew me to wear a cowboy hat before, now did you? Heck no, she still has followers. She'll take every $5 donation she can get, Tian said. Pitbull Mama, and I said, what do you mean? Oh, when I said I didn't mean fishing pole. Oh, okay.
Monster secrets. I wonder what kind of secrets she may know, because I don't know if she knows any really good stuff. I don't think they're that dumb. You know what I mean? Like, she might have a little something here and there, but nothing. If she had something, she would have said it today.
Oh, that's one of the things she texted me back in our little text conversation there.
Yeah.
Was, I know stuff too. And I'm like, okay. I didn't ask her what stuff she knew. I don't give a damn. Well, sing it, honey. Sing it. I don't care. I'm just going to grab me some popcorn, sit back here and have me some fun. I want extra butter too. Not lung butter. I do want butter.
But yeah, I don't think she got much, because like that beating she took today, she might have used it today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least I would have. I'd be like, all right, let's talk about this, bitch. You know.
Can you see Jimmy's comment? I got it highlighted.
Which one? Ernie or Traders? Oh, shit. Good one, Jimmy.
Good one, Jimmy.
Oh, shit. Yep. There was 2 little boys up there trying to add shit up.
Yeah, they were.
Hell yeah. That's good.
Binge watcher said, but the little boy flunked math test. Yeah. That bitch bag ain't coming back here on the stand. I ain't got nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Like,
nope.
Nah. I don't even want her own panel. What's she got
We
to say?
said our piece a couple months ago about that shit.
Yeah. What
And
I
at
mean,
the-
what does she have to say now? You know.
Well, I was going to say, at the same time, we told Mama T she wasn't coming back here. You ain't coming back. And Nicolina's going to eat you up.
I said, yeah, exact word, chew you up and spit you out. And then yesterday, or was it today or yesterday? Oh, shit, I can't even remember. I said, how does it feel to be spit out?
It was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night. But yeah, man,
Having fun.
it took 4 months. That's what's blowing my mind. And Nicolina wants to act like, oh, we've been setting her up. We're going to show everybody. We was trying to give her a chance, but she fucked it up, so we were going to set her up. What does that make you look like, Nicolina? Really? Any way you look at it, you look like a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just from that involvement, not anything else. You got your other dumb shit you've been doing too. But just co-signing Mama T. She's a homeless woman. Leave her alone. Mind your fucking business. You meth dealer. Like,
Soul Searching Sister said, well, the math isn't matching. Isn't that right, traders?
Traders don't know how to math.
No, she gets it mixed up with that E, and she gets the E and the A messed up, like her and Ernie, and, you know, put it on the table and snort it up. I don't know. Can't snort math.
Wow.
Crazy folks.
Yeah, but when they were trying to twist that shit, her and Jody, because Jody was sort of like, I don't know. And then Traders was insistent, so Jody hammered down with her with it. Like, oh, we got 2 dumbasses.
Yep.
Like, come on. Jeez.
Luna's going to hide in the bushes of Queen Ashley. Jackie, that's a good question. ATIL, or not question, but statement. ATIL and Kels Bells will take her. Kels probably will, and ATIL probably will, and Ernie probably will. Those 4 right there, good company. I mean, they'll probably enjoy each other. Now, I'm not saying Kels is a scammer, but
that's how she rolls.
She wants that attention, and those are her type people to me. Yep. So, you know, just from what I've seen, and like her trying to make a big deal out of her coming on our panel and wine bagging about other people, like, reckon I ought to change the name of the title because I didn't have her in it. Nah, it'll be okay.
There is one thing about the whole Ernie being friends with Mama T and everything. He's going to have to do it behind the scenes for a little bit or get Jody's blessing somehow, which right now Mama T and Jody are having issues. So one of his biggest funders, he's going to have issues with if he teams up with Mama T. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, you know she owns that little prick.
Yep.
You know she does. She's been his skip tracer forever. One of the best. Right?
Yeah. Oh, and then here are all these experts on repossessing cars. Like, I actually repossessed cars for a couple of years, you know?
Right.
Ernie did not repossess cars. He's never had a job repossessing cars. He rode along with me, and I paid him to be my little helper. You know, he's never actually been a repo agent. Nope, not one time in your life, little Skerney. He don't know any damn rules or laws. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've been sent on a couple repos where the note hadn't been paid or whatever you want to call it. A car payment hasn't been paid in over 2 years. And there's always trouble when you try to get one of those because they think they own it, right? Oh, no. You're not getting my car. I ain't heard nothing from y'all in 2 years. Well, you moved 16 times. Call the law. Hey, trying to repo this car. Can you help us? It's, 2 years overdue, and, You know what they say every single time? It's a civil matter. That's between those people and the bank. If you're on their property, if we come out there, you're the one that's going to jail. So you carry your happy ass on off and you say, well, I'm not repoing this car. Now, you got a tow truck and you connect to it, then you have possession of it. There's a different story. But, yeah, you call the law out there to help you out, they're not going to intervene on your behalf as the repo agent. Nope, not ever. My eyes are starting to fail me. I will, Luna. I will tell her hello for you. I think she's already went to sleep on me in there. The lights are out. We actually got to be up early in the morning.
Yeah, you said you had to do an early trip.
Yeah. Can you switch comments on screen, my big no? You want me to switch it to this one? Just kidding. Possession 9/10 is law. That's what they say, Jimmy. That's what they say. Your nose ain't big either. Quit that. Stop that. Here, let me play a little song. Stop that soundbite. I got one over here. And I think it's over on the other brand. Let me hit it.
Stop that.
Stop that.
Listen, people, listen. I'm a dirty girl,
Why would T43 need gas money if it's an electric vehicle? Just wondering. It's not an electric vehicle. She loves you too, Mr. Lady. We both do. That's right. That's why majority of repos are a sneak attack. You definitely, I've never called somebody and said, hey, look here, I'm coming to repo your car today. Be watching for me. No. So there's a bunch of lying going on there. Mama T lying. Jody Farr acting like she's a repo genius, lying.
Right.
Ernie acting like he's anything, lying. He's a lying tiger.
He's a wanted felon.
That's right.
Soon to be felon. Fugitive from the law, we know.
Mm-hmm. I know one thing about Ernie.
He don't own shit. He don't own nothing. Nothing. He don't even own the clothes on his fucking back.
That's one thing for sure. It does make me laugh a little bit. I just start laughing and I get to where I go.
We need some bird.
You want some bird?
Throw the bird in there, man. I was going to say, I'd like to see the taser.
Y'all want to see the lit up tiger?
Yes. Let's see.
All right.
Lightning.
It's 2 minutes and 15 seconds. If this video affects you negatively, turn away for the next 2 minutes and 15 seconds, starting right now.
Please, because they're going to kill me, man. Look, I haven't committed a crime. 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 I can't sit down. I can't sit down. But I haven't committed a crime. I really haven't committed a crime, though. I haven't committed a crime. I'm not going to get hit before, I promise. Please. I haven't done nothing wrong. I haven't done nothing. Look, you can see it. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. See, he says walking off. Please don't. I haven't done nothing, guys. Where's it going to take this, please? No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Don't. Please. I know. Look, man, I haven't done nothing wrong. I'm PP. Look, man, I'm PPS and everything. No. I'm gonna take you again. Get on your back.
Turn over.
Get on your back. I'm gonna take you again.
Turn over.
Get on your back. Okay, I'm on my back. I'm on my back, sir. He's gonna be the one shooting you, ain't he?
Get on your
Please. Oh, God, baby. Oh, please don't shoot me. Is he gonna shoot me?
4, 2, 4, 5 stars of the unit.
No. Is he gonna shoot me? No, please don't hit me with that. Please.
Get on your back. Get on your back. Okay, get on your back. Please. Get on your back.
My hands are behind my back, Ernie. Shelby Shell's gonna shoot me. My arms are behind my back. Shelby Shell's gonna shoot me.
That's why they call him the lightning tiger.
Ernie, he can't shoot you, buddy. He's in prison. Please don't roll me.
Well, this way.
I can't do that. I got people like me.
Well, over, I'm going to tell you again. You never want to go back again. I got stuff on you. Buddy, you're talking, girl.
I hope you fucking trolls are proud of yourself, you piece of shits.
You piece of shits.
Shelby,
You know
shoot me.
I had never put this together until just now, but right there early on in that video, the cop tells him to sit down, and he refuses to and says, I can't sit down. You know, he just left Phil's house, right?
Yep.
Think this got anything to do with the reason why he couldn't sit down?
Probably. I mean, you seen the pictures with Philip. Supposedly. He's getting double or tripled. Yeah. I would say he wouldn't be able to sit down. Especially after he caught that left hook, too.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, I use that super duper butt plug in that field. Oh. Good night, Jimmy.
Good night, Jimmy.
Erica said Jimbo's saying that's your favorite part. I got some other people like to hear me say, maybe I'll make a sound by me saying, you piece of shit.
Right. Oh, shit. That's funny.
What timestamp we on? I'll go back and get that. Let's see.
Right. Secrets, yeah.
Minutes.
I'm a proud troll, too. I am.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm about ready to have to say goodnight myself, bro.
Yeah, you got to do that driving with me, bro.
Got some stuff to do in the morning. On the road again.
But be careful.
Always careful.
Yeah.
Always. You don't be careful, we're going to slip down and only have half as many in their chat as Ernie has subscribers.
I love it. Yeah.
The shit kills me every time I want to record it. I know, right? I might have to go back and put Tina on a loop and make a little recording of that too.
Hell yeah. That'll be funny.
Thank you, JF. Thank you. Well, goodness. So tomorrow is a Thursday, ain't it? Or Friday. Is tomorrow Friday?
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Oh, shit. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, don't make it Friday, man. Tomorrow's my day off.
Oh, you off tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll try 10:05.
Yeah. It was saying most of the day tomorrow I'll be moving, so.
Close the poll. Good idea. Let's see.
Thank you, Fluffy. I forgot all about that.
It ended at 84-16.
How many votes?
122 votes. So
Nice.
most of them were early, I think. Came in early. Only 91 likes. Y'all hit that like button on your way out. Do us a solid. All right. So, y'all get ready for them AOAOs. I'm about ready to get ready for bed.
AOAO, huh?
AOAO. But first,
Keep on calling. I'm not answering. Keep on calling, because I really don't give a shit what you have to say. Keep on calling. Oh, sorry. Keep on calling. Keep on calling. Yodelay-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! And if anybody is calling or harassing me on the behalf of them, he will get in trouble. So keep it up, Jimbo. I know my freaking options. Biatch. Stop calling me, Rap. He doodle with two town riding on a pony, stuck his feather up his ass and called it nothing. Do 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 do. Mana do 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 do.
all right. I'm Jimbo,
I'm Kemper.
coming to you live from the stand.
Well, hello, everybody.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty.